Hey guys, welcome to the review, and today, as you can see, I got Hiro. I was able to unlock him today. We just got the new event, in case you haven't seen it yet, or you're just wondering what it includes. I didn't make a video of this because the content came out yesterday, and I knew it was going to come out in the next couple of days, so I figured I might as well just show you when it's live. So if you have been playing the game for quite some time, you've probably leveled up your characters enough to do at least the first 3. That's how I got him unlocked, was the first events or challenges. I was able to get him unlocked to that. If you need to know what the requirements are, here are the requirements. You need to at least get 5 4-stars heroes so that you can at least play the event. I have 1 more 5-star to go so that I can do the next Mania, and that way I could get at least a couple more of hero tokens. I feel that this event is kind of sucks in the sense because of the fact that it's going back to what it was before we had the new events like the Lion King, the Queen's Clash, the Frozen events, where you can kind of grind out those kind of tokens. Maybe not the Frozen, but you know what I mean, that you could grind out the tokens, and at least with a short period of time, like the Queen's event here, we could grind out and we could get these little token coins, and then we can unlock the chest, get some of the Zerg tokens and stuff like that. So I feel like this is a little bit more of a right way to go with the development of this game, but hey, that's not nothing I can do. Just so you know, there is a intergalactic ruin rumble, so if you do need that, definitely start leveling up your characters so you can do the minimum requirements. Here are the requirements real quick so you can see, and then we go into Hiro. So not bad overall in the sense of character. I like the look of it. I really like the character look. I just feel the way to unlock him was a little bit old style, and I think it could have done it a little better. So especially since he has a lot of abilities and skills, I think it could have been done a little bit more. Let's unlock him real quick. I really want to see where else I could find his tokens other than buying them, and just like I thought, you have to buy the hero pack. So this is not going to be lasting long, so if you really want to get him to the 7 stars, you want to buy these packs if you really want to spend the time and the tokens for that. So that's your decision. I personally will not. I'll just wait for the next event to come up because I don't know if he's going to be that useful, and if he does, maybe, but I doubt I will because I'm usually a free-to-play player. So let's look at his base stats. He is a downtown hero. He is part of the Big Hero 6. Hopefully they release a lot more characters instead of just the 1 character. I think this had a chance to have at least 3 more characters, since we were just having last month the downtown villains. They could have added the Hero 6 in here and at least had some more oomph to this event. But anyways, his offense is 45, defense is 18, 270 in health so far. He is a supportive role. I did have a chance to play it when I was doing the event, his character, and it's a little iffy on it. So let me just level him up. I'm probably going to just do 30. Here we go. Offense now at 110. Defense at 44. Health at 1366. And his overall power is 69 so far. Let's gear him up. And I was able to get him to gear 3. Let's look at his base stats now. So because he's a supportive role, his recovery is pretty high, so it could be useful down the line when you're doing some type of event with requires only downtown heroes, similar to kind of like Dr. F we have for downtown villains. He's kind of seems like that type of role as of what I can see so far. I haven't even looked into skills yet, but this seems pretty interesting. Anyways, his offense is 160, defense 61, health 1996, his 217 recovery. Everything else looks the same. It is slow for a character, but that's probably the reason why you need to gear him up so that you can get him a little bit faster. Let's look at his basic attacks. So at his first basic attack, it deals up to 131 damage to a target opponent, 30% chance to inflict slow for 1 turn. So I haven't had a chance to see that punch to give you an idea, so we'll go into gameplay and talk about it and see if that shows. If not, then it seems interesting. At level 2, you get a 10% chance to deal damage to adjacent opponents and a chance to increase 5% per tech teammate. I'm not sure which one is a tech teammate per se, so I'm gonna have to research that. That's interesting, something new. Then there's going to be a level 3, a 50% damage dealt increase. So that's awesome as well. And then our next special, he grants all teammates a 33 shield, adds an 11 shield per charge on Hiro, and it consumes 1 charge. I actually saw this in the event. It raises up all his microbots all the way up to like a giant wall in front of the characters. Kind of cool animation. I really like it. And, you know, it seems interesting. But anyways, at level 2, you grant evasion. Tech teammates have 30% chance to gain additional evasion, so that's cool. And then 20% base shield. I really am curious about this tech teammate aspect. I've yet to see it. It could be something in the future once they release maybe the big heroes, and though that squad together will get a huge bonus with his leadership or his support. We're going to the leadership in a second. Let's take a look at the next special. Target immediately takes a turn. Hiro gains a 30% speed meter, so that increases his chance of being used more often, so that's great. He grants a helpful effect to a target teammate and self based on their role. So depending on their role and who you have on your team, you 2 turns of offensive up, defensive down, grant defensive up and grant haste. So that's pretty good. That's really useful as a support character to gain some additional ability for their character is definitely useful, I think. So that is really cool. He does get a cleanse of stun at level 2, so that's interesting. And then at level 3, he gets a 10% speed meter. I don't understand the stun now that I think about it. If you're already stunned, and how do you use the ability? Because stun is supposed to block your chances of getting your turn. So by the time, I don't know, that just doesn't make sense. Maybe when it grants that person the ability, it removes the stun. That would make more sense. We'll see. Alright, this is his passive. On turn, Hiro and 1 random Big Hero 6 teammate gain charge. 50% chance to gain additional charge with an additional 20% chance per tech teammate. So, yeah, this seems like this tech piece has to have the other characters from the Big Hero for you to get this additional pieces with Hiro. So as of right now, Hiro doesn't seem like worthwhile until you get more tech characters. At level 2, he gains 10% potency per tech teammate. So this is a really interesting that you increased the chances of getting more abilities with a better squad. So it gives you a chance to mix different characters. He might even work with Syndrome if he's classified as a tech. So that's interesting. His leadership, tech teammates gain 10% speed. So that's definitely useful. And then if at level 2, the Big Hero 6 teammates gain a 10% speed. So that's interesting. Alright, cool. So before I go into the gameplay, I really want to just take a look at this tech aspect, see if they added here, because usually they add everything else. So there is a tech. So let's see what the tech one. So as of right now, only tech person is Hiro, so not even Syndrome qualifies for that, and he's a tech person. So that doesn't make sense. I think they should have had that kind of cross-platform of combination. So anyways, let's take a look at some gameplay. Alright, got my team all together, and let's give this a shot. Alright, there's Hiro's charge counter. Let's go do this one first. We'll do it on Buzz. Yep, and there you go. And as he's a charge hero, he gets an offensive up. I don't know why Hiro got an offensive up because of it, but cool. Maybe that's something to do with another ability. Because maybe if I choose a defensive, will I get a shield?
Let's see.
Alright, another charge counter up there. And this is granting shield to all characters. This is the one I was saying about the animation. It's really cool. I really like the fact that the animation is there, and it makes you feel like you're part of the movie. So that's pretty cool. Alright, got another charge counter here. Let's do his basic attack. Makes you feel like you're part of the movie.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, that was the assist he gave. That's cool. Alright, let's do this one, and let's put it on Sully. See if he gets anything different. So yeah, so whatever role you choose is the role you're going to get to receive also. So that's a pretty cool ability. I like that. Let's complete this little bit.
What's this one? What? Yep. Alright, so.
Alright, so we're pretty much done. Really like the fact that his special does that, or his skill does that, I should say, and that he's able to grant someone with the ability based on the role, either offensive up, defensive up, or haste. So I really like the fact that they had that included. I still don't know what this clear 2 cleanse stun thing is, but I guess we'll see if I can level it up and then try it on someone who gets stunned and fogged up. But he definitely requires more testing. Obviously, you need to increase his levels and definitely have tech characters, which aren't available yet. My theory is that they're going to release the remaining Big Hero 6 characters in the next event. After this, probably in the next few days. There's probably, I think there's like 4 days left with this hero event. So somewhere in that time, we should get some information about the remaining Big Hero 6 that's coming out. So, and we already have one of the characters in here, just waiting to be used. And, he's the villain. So we'll see how this goes and see if we could probably unlock him. For me, at least, I haven't unlocked him. I think other people who've played this a little bit longer, I think there was at the beginning, they had this event where you can use him, but I have yet to see him in actual gameplay, so I'm still thinking that no one has him yet. So, anyways, that's all I have for today. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really appreciate you taking the time. Hit that like and subscribe button below. If you also want to join our Discord, and you don't have a Discord yourself, or a club, for that matter, then join mine. It's in the link below. You can always follow me also on Twitter and Facebook, and we can communicate that way. So anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a nice day. Bye.